Visiting Edinburgh for 2 days can be exciting, fascinating, and overwhelming. With only 48 hours available to explore, where do you even begin? Don't worry, in this video we will explore a list of places to help you experience as much as possible and ensure that not a moment goes to waste. If you have some extra days, you can do all of the activities at a more leisurely pace. This guide is packed with lots of exciting options, so only pick and choose what excites you the most. Do you love history or in search of scrumptious food? There is plenty to indulge in. Just one thing, as Edinburgh is all hills and stairs, be prepared for a very picturesque workout. So pack your comfy shoes and let's get exploring. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, is split between two distinct areas that give the city its unique character. Today, both areas hold Edinburgh's biggest concentration of must-see sites, each telling its own story through architecture, history and character. We start our day at the Venel, a charming alleyway tucked into the Grassmarket area. This spot is famous for offering the most breathtaking views of Edinburgh Castle anywhere in the city. Going down the stairs, you can find Armchair Books, a family-run, cozy hidden gem bookshop that is stacked floor to ceiling with rare and second-hand titles. Even if you don't read much, the vintage-style interior, dim lighting and the smell of old books feels like a scene straight out of a fantasy novel. It's worth visiting just for the ambience alone. Next, take a stroll through the Grassmarket. Once a bustling market and even a site for public executions, is now packed with lively pubs and cafes. There are many options here. If I were to choose something, I would recommend Petit Paris for a delicious French-inspired meal, or for something with a darker twist, grab a drink at The Last Drop, a pub named after the executions that once took place in this area. Or you could hold off for a few minutes longer and experience the magic flowing just around the corner. This curved, colorful street is lined with quirky boutiques and vibrant storefronts. Some say Victoria Street even inspired Diagon Alley. For Potterheads, there is museum context for official merch and a new magical cafe to discover themed treats. But if you are like me and enjoy pastries and the smell of fresh coffee, nearby La Barantine Victoria has got you covered. Not too far from Victoria Street, you'll find Edinburgh's most iconic landmark, Edinburgh Castle. If I were to choose one thing to visit today, this would be it. There is so much more to the fortress than just a postcard view. You get to see the crown jewels of Scotland, step inside historic dungeons, and if you're there at the right time, you can even catch the 1 o'clock gun firing. It's a great way to learn more about Scotland's history while being rewarded with incredible sights. However, if you are short on time, you can always admire the castle from the outside and enjoy the panoramic views of the city, which are some of the best that you'll get today. It would be a shame to come all the way to Scotland and not to savor something truly traditional. With a name like Angels with Bagpipes, you can tell that the local cuisine they offer will be divine. And if you aren't ready to fully savor Scotland's flavors, Makar Smash Bar offers a mini taster portion to hopefully get you on board. Here are some other iconic pubs to get food and drinks. Incorporate this throughout your schedule whenever you wish to experience a spectacular atmosphere. Since we are already on the Royal Mile, let's discover some hidden spots that are packed with history and perfect for photos. First up, Lady Stairs Close. Tucked away from the crowds, it leads to Lady Stairs House, now the Writers' Museum. Inside you'll find tribute to Scotland's literary giants, Robert Burns, Sir Walter Scott and Robert Louis Stevenson. It's a free experience, and besides literature, you'll be able to see some really interesting personal artifacts related to the aforementioned writers. Next, let's head to Advocates' Close. Stepping through feels like walking into the past. Narrow, atmospheric and steeped in history. but my favorite part is the picture-perfect framed view of the Scott Monument at the top. It's a feast for the eyes, and I always take a peek whenever I'm nearby. Something not everyone notices at first, but there is also a hidden pub tucked away here called the Devil's Advocate. It's a stylish bar that has some of the best whiskey and cocktail selections in the city, with a full meal menu that uses seasonal ingredients. Oh, hey, look at that! St. Giles Cathedral is very close. Why not to take a look at Edinburgh's crown jewel of Gothic architecture? Its soaring vaulted ceilings, intricate stained glass and grand organ create an awe-inspiring atmosphere. Also, don't miss out on Thistle Chapel, home to the Order of the Thistle, Scotland's highest chivalric order. This tiny but breathtaking chapel is adorned with intricate wood carvings, ornate heraldry, and a ceiling that looks straight out of a fairy tale. The cathedral has daily tours available and is free to enter. More info on their website. While you're still on the Royal Mile, admire the architecture of Canongate Tolbooth and its striking clock tower. Can you believe it was once a jail and an administrative hub? Just a short walk away, you'll find White Horse Close, a tucked-away courtyard bursting with centuries of history and charm. The following two alternative experiences will allow you to dive even deeper into the city's history. Just be sure to book in advance and plan around them. Mary King's Close allows you to step back in time on Edinburgh's only preserved 17th century street, hidden beneath the city chambers. Making footage of the experience is restricted, but their official website has enough information to give you a taste of what's available. It's a rare chance to uncover hidden histories, forgotten lives, and walk through Edinburgh's past, exactly as it once was, miserable and fascinating. Now, just a short walk away, contrast that with the Holyrood Palace, the epitome of royal splendor. This grand residence has hosted kings, queens, and state ceremonies for centuries. It was even home to Mary, Queen of Scots, during some of the most dramatic moments of her reign. And just like with Edinburgh Castle, admiring the palace's beauty from afar is always an option. All this walking can be tiring. How about something different? Let's mix history with humor. I'm talking about Ghost Bus Tour. This theatrical ride takes you through Edinburgh's most haunted spots, blending costumed actors, eerie tales, and dark comedy. Perfect way to end the day and ensure a good night's sleep. Day 2 brings us back to the heart of Edinburgh's Old Town for a cultural experience at the National Museum of Scotland. From ancient artifacts to cutting-edge technology, dinosaurs to decorative arts, it's all here. There is always a new special event, interactive and engaging activity to discover. It's best to check their website to see what programs are happening during your visit. If you're short on time, no worries. Head straight to the museum's rooftop terrace, an unexpected spot for breathtaking, unobstructed panoramic views of Edinburgh. Next, you have to visit Greyfriars Bobby statue, Edinburgh's most loyal and goodest boy, who spent 14 years guarding his owner's grave. Just behind the statue lies Greyfriars Kirkyard, one of the most haunted graveyards in the world. If you enjoy legends, mysteries, or a good ghost story, this place delivers. But despite its ghostly reputation, the graveyard is also quiet, beautiful, green space tucked away from the city's busy streets. Just a short 9-minute walk from Greyfriars Kirkyard brings you to Coburn Street, a curving, historic gem packed with unique shops catering to a variety of tastes. Built in 1850s, its winding path and grand apartment buildings offer a glimpse into Edinburgh's Victorian transformation. You also might recognize this street from this little movie called Avengers: Infinity War. If you need a quick break and it's not too busy, stop by the Milkman, a popular cozy cafe with great coffee and pastries. As you leave Coburn Street, halfway across Waverley Bridge, turn back and take in the breathtaking view of Edinburgh's Old Town. A perfect blend of towering spires, medieval streets and castle views. It's one of those iconic Edinburgh's moments you'll want to remember. Let's step into Princess Street Gardens and discover the towering Scott Monument. This striking Gothic masterpiece honors Sir Walter Scott, one of Scotland's greatest writers. The cool part is that you can actually purchase a ticket and climb the narrow spiral staircase for a bird's eye view of the city from the other side. Next, walk to the stunning School of Divinity. The courtyard feels almost untouched by time. It's a dream spot for photographers. Every angle reveals another stunning detail. The only thing that will keep you away from here is that it's closed on weekends. So plan accordingly. I had to learn this the hard way. If you have even the slightest curiosity about art, take a short stroll to the National Gallery of Scotland. This magnificent building houses a remarkable collection of Scottish and international artworks. Explore its galleries to discover masterpieces from throughout history. Okay, but what's on the menu today? And what better place than in one of Edinburgh's most iconic buildings? The Scottish Cafe and Restaurant, located inside the gallery, offers a vibrant atmosphere and delicious, locally sourced food. Or you could always head to Bar and Block Steakhouse for some juicy steaks and a more relaxed vibe. Both are excellent options. It's time to soak in the beauty of Princess Street Gardens. Here's what's waiting for you. Floral Clock, a working timepiece made entirely of flowers, which is best seen in summer. The Gardener's Cottage, a charming Victorian house and garden straight out of a storybook. Rose Fountain, a stunning, opulent, Parisian-inspired fountain installed in the 19th century. For one last breathtaking perspective, wander to the western end of the gardens. St. Cuthbert's Churchyard offers yet another picture-perfect framing of Edinburgh Castle. If you haven't had enough views of the castle and want a truly unforgettable experience, consider a pre-booked visit to Johnny Walker Princess Street Rooftop Bar. They offer delicious cocktails, small plates until 5 p.m. and a full menu from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Also, for whiskey lovers, they offer some incredible immersive whiskey experiences where you'll be able to watch performances, enjoy personalized drinks, and discover the process behind how Scotch whiskey is made. All the links of the discussed experiences are available in the description. Okay, it's time to escape from the bustling streets of the new town. A short 15-minute walk will get you to the charmingly quaint Dean Village. This peaceful riverside heaven offers a magical detour worth taking. While on your leisurely stroll, keep an eye out for a striking, life-sized figure standing in the river that blends art with nature. This is a part of one of Anthony Gormley's 6x sculptures, which are spread throughout the Otter Fleece walkway. Whether you linger in Dean Village or not, continue your scenic walk towards Stockbridge. Tucked away, find Circus Lane. If you ever wondered how it would feel to step into a postcard, this is it. It's easily one of the most photogenic spots in the city, with its cobbled street and cascading flowers. It's a place you won't want to rush through. As your Stockbridge exploration winds down, make your way to Calton Hill, a 27-minute walk that rewards you with one of Edinburgh's most breathtaking sunset spots. This, in my opinion, is the best view you'll be able to get of the city. It's the perfect place to pause, take it all in, and reminisce on your Edinburgh's adventure so far. Have you had enough castle views today? No? Good. Because I've got one last spot that will satisfy both your eyes and your taste buds. Time for dinner at Chopraya, a Thai restaurant that offers fragrant curries, sizzling stir fries and handcrafted cocktails. This would be the perfect way to end your adventure on a high note. These 2 days are packed, but what other things can you do if you have more time? There is the Royal Yacht Britannia, where you can explore the floating palace of the royal family. Royal Botanic Gardens, a lush escape that is home to thousands of plant species. Arthur's Seat is an ancient volcano that you can hike up to get rewarded with even more breathtaking views of the city. In the description, I have added a lot of links with the best tours and experiences. There is enough variety for any taste. And if you still feel underprepared, I have also included a link to my valuable travel guide that I have created. It's filled with everything you need to plan and explore Edinburgh. And the best part, buy it once and you'll get all future updates for free. I think there is more than enough information to help you better plan your trip. Thank you for checking out the video. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite showcased location. Is there perhaps a hidden gem you'd recommend? I hope you enjoy exploring the city as much as I enjoy making these videos. See you in Edinburgh!